I'm IBK with the Critical Line Network channel and podcast on YouTube. Today, I want to address the Trump situation, the attempted assassination. I know that there's a great divide in this country, and I know the divide doesn't start from wisdom. It doesn't start from information that is truthful. A lot of the divide starts from a lot of things that people just don't know. They're not informed with research, they're not informed with information. They just go off what people tell them, and they're moved by all kind of energy. Just energy that moves them to be angry, moves them to be objective, moves them to go with the flow. Um, but I really want people to understand that no matter what the divide is, or no matter what people are arguing about, at the end of the day, do you really deserve to be killed because you have a different opinion? Do you really deserve to be shot at because whatever the situation may be? Some say it was a setup, some said that they already knew, some people say they were trying to take them out. It doesn't matter like what the motive was behind it. What matters is this simple question. If I disagree with you, do you think I deserve to shoot you? If you disagree with me, do you think you deserve to shoot me? Do you think that you deserve or entitled to your opinion so much that you're willing to wipe out another person's life behind opinions, behind arguments, and a lot of times behind truth? The truth is that I really don't vote for presidents. I just don't. I don't. I don't vote for people because they're black or people because they're white. I don't vote for people because they're popular or people because they're a star. I just don't do it because I understand this one principle and this one principle only. That is one person, one man that is never going to save the day. They can only do so much with policies. They can only do so much. You're dealing with state governments. You're not just dealing with local policies. You're dealing with state governments that have to make decisions with those policies that are passed to them. And then you're dealing with some people who are highly immoral, highly unethical, that no matter what you put in policy and in place, they're not going to do the right thing. They're just not. Like you have people working all kinds of corporations, all types of businesses, all types of offices, and they play favoritism, they pick and choose, they do all kinds of things. So it's not just from the headship. You're dealing with the states. You're dealing with over 50 states. Do you really believe that everybody in each state is going to act right because you have one president? It's just not happening. I'm sorry, guys, it's not happening. But I want to remind you that I'm very, very happy that that man did not lose his life. Like, I'm just happy. You understand what I'm saying? I know that there are things that Trump talk about that people don't like to address. People like to see things the way that they like to see them. There'll be people that don't like me just for saying this. Like they will literally not like me just for saying these words. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about that. But I bet this one thing: God loves me. Period. Period, people. And so I just want people to understand that I think it's time to stop this nonsense, this foolishness, this darkness that has been going on in this country for so long. And no, it's not Trump's fault. It's not just Obama's fault. It's not just Biden's fault. It is nonsense amongst Americans, period. It's like Americans have been made to turn on each other and just start harming each other instead of sticking together and really paying attention who our real enemies are. Who are the people telling us, nigger, get out of here, you don't belong here? Like, who are the people talking to us crazy? Who are the people who are saying we don't belong when our families were born here and our generations was born here? Who are the people who are determined to step on us and try to keep us from progress? That's what's important. Who's the real enemy? Not who the perceived enemies are. Because, see, the perceived enemies are trying to do the right thing. the ones who are perceived as enemies. The real enemies are the ones who are getting away with all the dirt. And they got all the Americans fighting like crazy. So it's time to really pay attention and to stop a lot of this nonsense. And you know what? There will be people that don't like me for saying that, but it needs to be said. I wish you guys the best. Join me at the Critical Line Network channel and podcast on YouTube, and you have nothing more than a blessed day. This is the world that we're living in right now. This is the America. It's changed from the America that we grew up in, and it has become a lot of chaos. We've always had troubles, we've always had situations, but it's never been this deep. So it's time for people to see who's the real enemy. And no, stop blaming stuff on the devil. Everything is not the devil. Some things are warfares between human beings, and what human beings think in their minds and think in their consciences towards other human beings. So understand that everything is not about the devil. Oh, it's the devil. No, it's not. Some things are humans, and humans fight for what they want. They will kill for what they want. They will deceive for what they want. They will lie for what they want. Humans will do all kind of stuff. So sometimes it's good to just look at who are the real enemies, not who the perceived enemies are, but who are our real enemies and people that don't want us to progress. That's what we should pay attention to. So fight the real battle and not the fake battle, because everybody is not your enemy. Everybody is not trying to destroy you. That's trying to bring good to you. And it's sad that people can try to bring good and to get you to understand what needs to be changed, and people go crazy. But then the people who are trying to kill you and destroy you and hate you and don't like you, you love them. It's the very opposite. So I think it's kind of time to pay attention. You guys have a great day.